Oh, god damn, it is cold outside. I'm sure it's cold. From what I see on the news, it's cold all across the United States right now. Up here in Seattle, freezing. I was thinking about, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Lord Zippy Blaine, the Duke of the goddamn motherfucking Delridge. Excuse my profanity, Santa Claus. I know it's kind of getting close to the big day. I don't want any black marks on by my name. This is Happy Hour at the Wicker Bar. We're up in the kitchen today. As you can see, I have a roaring, I don't know if you can see this, but I have a roaring fire going on the television. John Valgod from over there in New Jersey, I believe that's where he's from, he did send me a little book of some tasty, scrumptious little holiday cocktails. But you know what? It was so cold outside, I kind of got a wild hair up my you-know-what. And I thought, you know what? Let me make some hot buttered rum. That can't be that difficult. I know you're probably more accustomed to buying like the Harveys and the little plastic tub there at the grocery store. So we're just going to mix up a little batch of a hot buttered rum batter. And then I'm going to boil up some water. Got our spiced rum. And Rael and I, we don't use conventional, well, Rael does, I guess. This is what we drink our coffee out of, pint glasses. Thank you, Alex Sebald, for giving me that idea. Way back. That's from way back in the early coffee drinking days of the 1980s. So we're going to make a little bit of hot buttered rum batter here. So, and if you choose to, you can make this vegan. I know that sounds weird, a vegan cocktail. I've kind of become partial to this particular vegan butter. If you don't have this, you know, whatever you got. So we're going to start off with 4 ounces or 1 stick of sweet creamery butter. That is juicy. Oh no, that right there. We're going to get a little bit of brown sugar in there. Half a cup. Ooh, yeah, cold. Half a cup of brown sugar. Where did my teaspoon go? We're going to go, make sure I got my nutmeg. 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Got my nutmeg, got my cinnamon, got my cardamom. We're going to go for just 1/8 of a teaspoon of our ground cardamom here. 1/8 is 1/2 of a quarter, so that's why I was able to use that. Little math lesson for everybody. And then we're going to go for 1/8 of a teaspoon of our, I'm sorry, 1 teaspoon of allspice. I was thinking our cloves. And we here at the house did not have any actually ground cloves, so I did take some whole cloves and I rounded them up there in the old mortar and pestle there. About 1/8 of a teaspoon of our ground cloves, and then some vanilla. This is some vanilla that I made. This stuff has been sitting in here for a long time. I replenish it every once in a while. Fresh vanilla bean in there. This was a gal from Portland that was doing this some years ago. Amy Bugby, I believe was her name, and she had a little kit and a little a book that came along with it. I believe this was bourbon in there. And with this hot buttered rum, you can use bourbon, you can use cider, whatever you happen to have around. If you don't have a mixer, you can soften up the butter a little bit more in the in the microwave. Uh-oh. My tester batch, I did soften up in the microwave. We're getting there. Bear with me. It's live television here. Oh! And a pinch of salt. Salt makes everything better. There we go. I do want to just take just a moment here to thank all of our wonderful guests that joined us for our annual Cook Family holiday function this year. We had a rousing group of people. It was wonderful. I think everybody had a wonderful time. Cocktails were delicious. Rum, the Christmas rum punch was fabulous. El Presidente, the aged 1 year aged eggnog was really something to behold. That's right. It was. I made a double batch last year, and I had one batch had been in the refrigerator for the whole year. All right, so there we go. There is our batch of hot buttered rum batter. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator to kind of chill up a little bit, so it's easier for me to scoop out. So through the magic of television, that's good. Through the magic of television, I did make another batch of this, so I've got it in the fridge. So you just hang tight, and I'll be right back. Okay, well here we go. I've got a little. We don't, we heat up our water in the microwave when we make tea. I had a teapot. I brought it up here, but I never ended up using it. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of a Neanderthal way. Here's some of our spice rum that we made. I'm just doing it just because we made the spice rum. It just seemed to be a little extra layer of holiday festivity here. So we're going to do about 6 ounces of hot water in our mugs here, and 2 tablespoons of our batter here. 1, 2. I know I did pull out this little. I better should use that. Otherwise, I'm going to be licking my finger. There we go. 2 tablespoons of our batter. We're going to go for 2 ounces of our spiced rum here. I think we're good with that. That's 1 1/2. 1 1/2. Oh, that fire feels so good. It's so cold. I mean, Rayla, we just able to go out for a little teeny walk in the morning because it's dark and it's icy, and there's no pennies out there like this. Okay. Look at that. Look in there. I suppose I should have brought up a bar spoon to make it extra sexy, right? And if you're feeling, extra festive, you could top this with a little bit of whipped cream. Throw a little cinnamon stick in there. I don't know why they say that you need to chill this stuff. I think it would have been just better if I would have just done it right out of the gate there. I have not had a hot buttered rum in many years. How about you, Rayo?
Never.
All right, would you care to join me? Let's see how this. I'm going to keep that spoon in there just in case. Hopefully it's sweet and delicious enough. I know if it was in a mug, it would be like, around the fire, warm on our toes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Make your own spice rum. Make your own hot butter rum batter. And I just for grins, I just had a little look on the internet to see how much that stuff cost. Yeah, just make it at home. You'll feel better about it. You can make a little extra batch and give it away as a gift. Think about that. A little short bottle of your spiced rum. Delicious. Well, happy holidays and Merry Christmas from the Wicker Bar. We're broadcasting live on the shores of the Longfellow Creek here. We're up in the kitchen. We're here in beautiful West Seattle. We will catch you over the weekend, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, everything's falling in line here as we wrap up 2022. All right, peace out from the Wicker Bar. Oh, I forgot to bring up my list with the, got some new subscribers. We're getting close to 380 subscribers. So don't forget, take a moment, like, subscribe, share this with your friends. I did at the beginning of the video, kind of zoomed in. I printed out the recipe for you to make your own hot butter rum batter at home. Just think about that. That's an extra bonus. Now you don't have to like take notes or anything. Just hit pause on your telephone, do your set it right there in your kitchen. You're on. I'm out of here.